boleh lagi, boleh balik bolak balik. Dapat 11 gacha gitu, gacha ya, gacha. Tes peruntungan ya, ini langsung. Belum. Langsung aja lah. Dapat satu sih. Belum baca dulu ya, langsung 8 bukan dapat kelas 1 dari amat kamu. Lihat sini, sudah ada pemain Inter buat koleksi. Unik. Ngantuk coy. Dalam dia kita main ini aja, cari koin dulu. Cari koin, mulung koin, mulung koin. Ade bubuk belum? bansos sama cok bansos. Player belum. Bansosnya tuh parah. Bansos juga. Awan awe inali ale. Ini aja dah.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness. And I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side. But I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also. And that's a new and exciting side to his game.
That could spell trouble. Pressing high and with purpose. Calhanoglu, Barella. And it's Calhanoglu. Now it's Kane. That's a good foot in there. Dumfries to Barella. Calhanoglu. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Inter Milan appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Valverde. Reinders. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. And Reinders.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Rashford. Barella. Dumfries. Beckenbauer. Dumfries. Barella. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Swings it across. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Kane. Knocks it out wide. And it's Camavinga. Oh, lovely right skill. Barella. Now he's got space here. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Foot in. Tunisia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Çalhanoğlu. This might spell danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Çalhanoğlu. Barella tries to pass it through. Sale! It's in!
Sale on fire today.
This is getting better and better. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Reinders. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zielinski. Decent progress down the left. DiMarco. In by DiMarco.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And a chance! The first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Lama kali.
That gets things going for the second half. Valverde simply refused to be outdone there. Messi. Reinders. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barella. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. DiMarco. And it's Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Valverde. Camavinga. Andri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
Jangan ni. Lebih tenang ni.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Elects to cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pass somewhat off target. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Camavinga head out towards the right wing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there. He tries a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him.
Tidak semudah itu Ferguson.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
That's an imaginative pass. Thuram! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And he was quick to react. And he's forced to go back. Bastoni. Martin Marco.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Played with finesse. He's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. He is through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Kane!
1 year.
Karena. Martinez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Barella. Now Martinez. Dumfries. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aaauuuuuuwww does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Inter Milan are coasting towards victory. Reinders. Andrick. Now it's Kane. In with the challenge. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No, again there's no way through. Barella. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. He's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Gabriel gets good distance on it. And that has left him in a heap. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for...
Oh ini apa? Ini masih pedas banget nih. Santai. Wah, mantap kok. Empat dua menit ya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
I think in Christian Abiat.
Chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Conte. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Thuram.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
For Calhanoglu. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away.
Naik ke berubah
It's Conte. Tries a shot!
Waduh.
And he sits there!
Baru
2-0
Martin shot.
and in next to no time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, situ sih.
Inter Milan are already 2 behind. Awful start. Çalhanoğlu spots it and intercepts. Zaire Emery. Zanetti. Thuram. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Martinez. Thuram.
Oh, kurang.
That has not gone well. And it's Zanetti. Moves it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used the sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Bastoni. And it's Zaire Emery. Griezmann wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Çalhanoğlu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Hakimi. Played into space. Conte. Oh, good read. Very nicely done. To Çalhanoğlu. Now he's got space here. Chooses to go back.
Baik, lewat mana.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. Çalhanoğlu. Zanetti. Now it's Thuram. Zanetti.
Wah, lari.
De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid find a position of real strength now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Marquinhos with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Zielinski. Decent progress down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good ball, good take. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zaire Emery. Zielinski. Thuram. Zielinski. Bastoni. Marquinhos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had a hit! This possibly the last play of the half. Çalhanoğlu moves short. Now there's a...
Aduh, mencet tuh.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. There's the start of the second half. Inter Milan come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. It's a searching pass. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Adams. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Thuram.
Well, they'll keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Bastoni looking for the run. Zanetti looking to run onto it. Safely in the keeper's hands.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Schneider. Now, can they get him away?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stay their revival.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hakimi. And he's found a way past. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Somewhat off target. 60 minutes played. And here's Griezmann. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that was one big no.
He's shooting! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Schneider. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's come to nothing. Chouameni. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Martinez. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Now it's Martinez. That is lovely. The most accurate pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Calhanoglu and Bastoni.
KM.
Chouameni, and he's had it nicked away. Zaire Emery, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Schneider. And it's Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Martinez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Floated through. Spread neatly. A header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Haaland. Schneider. Haaland! So what can they make of this? David Villa is onto this. And a chance! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, he's going for goal! Five minutes left on the clock. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's being urged to shoot. Strokes it back. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Keras. Waduh, gini-gini lawannya tuh. Ampun boleh. Kemarin. Lagi oke ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
He's had a shot!
Yeah,
He'll be quick to recover this. He's trying to hit the front line here. Xabi Alonso does really well there. He is strong. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xabi Alonso was in no mood for any of that. Isak has caught there. It's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And this is Puskás. And that was very necessary. Martinez is fouled. Was somewhat off target. Now it's Isak. Now it's Puskás. This looks promising. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Xabi Alonso. Puskás, played into space. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Goes long and straight. That's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. They cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good switch, that. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Puskás can so cleverly bypass the press. Threads one in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Martinez. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Xabi Alonso. Out towards the flank. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Alonso. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! That's a decent clearance.
Stop.
Zanetti. Some good work on the right flank here. Xavi Alonso. Played back in. He's looking wide. Serginho. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rijkaard has... He's gone for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Looking for a runner.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Puskás, Cruyff, and Puskás!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Zanetti, he gets big, and he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let them...
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's nice. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruyff. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Zanetti. Inter Milan needing a change of fortune here. Serginho's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Schneider goes short. He slings it in. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that's a key interception.
Inter may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice defending.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Zanetti. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it out wide. Oh, the chance for a shot! Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this is goes for a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And it's Owen. Zanetti. Lovely bit of skill. Owen stood his ground strongly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Aaauuuuuuwww! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Knocks it into space. Hazard picks it up out wide. Oh, he takes a shot! Bastoni clears it away. And he's there to get it away. And back to the goalkeeper. And the keeper's given it away. Big chance! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Hazard! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Cruyff.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hazard. Lovely feet. Inter Milan claim it back to much approval. It's a promising position. That's tidy.
Right.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Can he get on the end of this?
There they go, hunting
Yeah.
again.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Oh.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Now it's Martinez. It's a searching pass.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Maldini. Figo. And it's Drogba. And that's gone loose. And this is Neymar. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Neymar! Well seen. And one more try! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Bastoni. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Alonso! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And here's Nunez. It's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barella. And it's Hakimi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this.
Oh, that's ambitious. Pirlo. No way through. Neymar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Drogba. That's a little off target. Schneider. And it's Zanetti. Made into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Figo. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni. And it's Schneider. And it's Neymar. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. It's Roberto Carlos. Figo. That has been cut short. Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Barella. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. Now it's Darwin, played in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pirlo picks it up out wide. And the shot! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looking for options for movement. Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing header! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Drogba, James, Roberto Carlos. He is always looking to play quality balls. Looking for the run. Bigo receives it in a wide position. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with it. Terrific header! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Barella, he's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. It's a good ball out wide. Bigo gets into a good position. Figo. And that interception was most necessary. He's taking no chances there. Xavi Alonso. And it's Barella. Driving on and making good progress. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good spread. Figo. Zanetti. Great vision. It's a promising position. He rises! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So we've reached the hour mark. I'm disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Zanetti. Yeah. It's James! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice...
Vieira! And he's heaved it away.
Mantita.
Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. And there's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Xavi Alonso. Zanetti. Now it's Haaland. Snyder. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
It's Vigo. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, that looks a decent ball.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. As you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That
Shoots! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15. Schneider. Viene sostituito con il numero 8.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Zanetti. Deco. Looks to the other side.
good switch, that.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zanetti. Deco. Now Seedorf. Now it's Pedro Neto. Roberto Carlos gets into... climbs up big! And he's had it nicked away. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
The Netherlands have their second corner now.
lascia il campo per il numero 2. Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. 5 minutes to add. And this is Neymar. Maldini wins the duel this time. And that has left him in a heap. Laid out to the left flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Here comes the... he gets big! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. But
Oh, what's he done? Can he get on the end of this? And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much.
Football. Itu dibantai. Rambut gatal ya. Rambut.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact.
A header!
Oi,
No, not the best of headers.
slam.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Xavi Alonso. Zielinski. Zielinski goes steaming forward. Oh, it's played into the end. It's a mighty effort!
Hey.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He won't be happy with that one. Chips it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Kaki kesemutan.
That was nowhere near his best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Zielinski gets it away.
Itu terus nak.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He gets big. Oh, it's hit the post.
Selamat cok.
Barella, chance here to counter. Now it's Martinez. Still goalless. Xavi Alonso. Akanji gets over and intercepts. That pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice.
Lelang.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's the chance to counter. He's in a great position here. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barella. Rodri. And now the breakaway. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zielinski. And it's Xavi Alonso. Probing pass. And he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
15 minutes till half-time. Zaire Emery. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Guardiola picks it up out wide. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Batistuta! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game.
Aduh, dia.
Zielinski gets it clear. De Bruyne. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Adams. And it's Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Now he's going to be first to this. And he's gone long. De Bruyne. Raul. And Guardiola. No way through. Glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Zielinski. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Belum banget.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri. Rodri. Good purposeful running this. Zielinski. And it's Zanetti.
Dah, bukan.
And it's Zanetti. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rodri. And Zaire Emery. Raul. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Rodri. Steaming on goalwards. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's come to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pahala. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Batistuta. Looking for option, and he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi knocks it into space. That's good play. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. De Bruyne. Zielinski. It's a promising position. Can he get it through?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Zielinski.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. And this is Messi. Shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's a good run down the right. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out towards the flank. Messi receives it in a wide position. And he welcomes it in. Look at the space here. Deftly away.
Al Nassr clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's going to be disappointed with that. This looks promising. Zanetti, and that could set him on his way. Martinez, and he was alert to it. Rodri. Zielinski. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Barella. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And claimed it back swiftly. Into the last 5 minutes. He has found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Martinez. Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. Good ball, good take. Deep cross.
Martinez. Hey.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gain. With wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. That's a fine save.
absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Great vision. And claimed it back swift. Has a shot! Cut it out. Haaland! Oh, off the bar!
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Rafinha, searching pass he's played there. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Looking for options for movement. Now the cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's a throw. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Thuram, can he get it through? Vitz, shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
This looks promising. Vitz. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He is! Oh no, this does not look good! And he's gone backward here. Kupchu!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitz. And it's Barella. Barella goes steaming forward. Chance! Goal! Inter! And that for him is goal number 10. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's a cute ball. Oh, super find. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Martinez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Zanetti. That's tidy. Hakimi. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Oh, good spread. Xabi Alonso delivers. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And Inter now could counter-attack. Hakimi. Look at the space. And Martinez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
That gets things going for the second half.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pahala, who does have an assist to his name. He's found a way through, and it's played in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Here's the return pass. Xavi Alonso. Wits. Thuram. Thuram! They've done it! Beckenbauer.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
He's having a shot! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Hakimi. 60 minutes played. Hakimi. VIII will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's an excellent interception. Martinez. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out towards the flank. Here comes the cross. And that should get the job done. Inter Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty.
Oh, they could be caught out. And the shot! He scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Delivers the ball, and the keeper beats it away. De Bruyne. Now it's Bale. Hakimi. Now Martinez. In with the challenge. Now it's Bale. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Played back into the centre, driving on and making good progress. And this is De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Neymar. Crosses it in. Out of play for a goal kick. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bastoni. Forward it goes. And they can counter here. Zanetti. Here's Haaland. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Xabi Alonso moves short. He's having a go! And that is the last effort of the game. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.